Hello and welcome back everybody. We're going to be looking at three maps. This one here is a beta. It does look kind of familiar. I've looked at it one map previously. I'll kind of describe it out and maybe somebody can comment. But with that, I'm going to do about three videos. But right now on Twitch and stuff, we're covered up in Mud Runner. I'm doing about 3 to 4 hours of streaming every day, but Sunday and Monday. You'll see up here in the ticker, it's just about 8 p.m. to around 10 to 12 p.m. Central Time, United States. And it's doing really well. Even working with the map maker, he's been in the chat. So if you want to meet a map maker of a Mud Runner game, we've been having a ball along with some viewers coming from Farming Simulator to watch and my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. I love the friendship. So this is my year in review, and it said it was a crit D&D. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take it as that. So started off first couple months this year, and it was looking kind of iffy if I was gonna keep going or not. But you guys came through and you told your friends and everything else, and I got to work with a lot of great modders and stuff in Farming Simulator and other games that we've been playing, and it pulled through. Really nice year, and I'm looking forward to having another nice year. And I could not do it without y'all. Y'all are the reason for this channel, and it's for all of us. It's for gamers who helps gamers, and hopefully modders who helps modders and each other. I want to work together with everybody. So as far as the description goes, I did translate over to English, and they do give credits, and it says down there, it talks about some of the stuff that they've going to be in their next update, their PDA and stuff like that. So before I say anything about this map that might sound negative, this is beta. Floating cars, trains, people, trees, that's part of it. It's part of watching the maps being built. And I actually love that part. Like right off the bat, we got people, great. And I remember seeing cars in here, which is always great. You can't even run up this ladder. Seems like I've seen this building once before and did this once before. You can get up and down ladders, but it's kind of hard. But you got some proper junk laying around. Nice little trip up to here. And the part that felt really familiar to me, there's a map review I did about a cobblestone home placement and stuff. And they had chickens down in the yard. And you came up the ramp, and there was a cow barn, a shed there, because I remember putting Hoot's camper there and reviewing both of them. Then they did an update, and it went more modern, but a lot of the layouts stayed the same. And this feels a lot like it. So it could have been they got it from this map, or just inspiration from that map, or they just liked the looks up and decided to go with it. But it looks and feels a lot the same. They had storage placement here and stuff like that, and in some ways it's really different. So I don't know if it's the same map or as a base to build this map off of, because I don't know who the credits are. But if anybody knows or knows anything more about it, or the map author can come by and tell if it's a fresh map, or if they got the idea from there, or if it's that map and it's being redone yet again or something like that, would be absolutely wonderful. I love the placement of the bushes and the grass, the buildings. I mean, everything looks really nice. Been checking stuff. Everything looks pretty nice and been working. As far as your map goes, it is still early stage. Like I said, if anybody recognizes or see anything they recognize, comment on the channel. You don't own anything right now. You got a couple of places to sell. Well, 3 actually when you count your little dairy spot over here. And it's got like a little bit of a barn thus far. No animals. You do have contracts. People, cars. Awesome. And usually garage and stuff like that's one of the last things that goes in a map from what I've always been my experience. In some places it has this cardboard background that you hear me talk about so much, and some places it does not. And I like this more than the cardboard background. But in saying that, some people only has that to work with. And if it's met with some trees and stuff in front of it, and the cardboard background is not as high, you don't see it, and it actually fills in stuff, and it's actually good to work with. But the curvature of the roads, the river, and all the different stuff about this really looks nice. Has a really natural feel. You do have a field coming through your fence here, but like I said, it's beta. So no negatives, only positives. You got you some rolling hills. This forest has one tree type, and I like a good blend with, you know, bushes and stuff along the way, something kind of fill in, but not everybody has that as an option. Roads do get trees in them sometimes. When you're placing down one at a time, it's really easy not to get all your trees down, floaters. So that's why people needs to go through and show you your floaters so you can bring them down. And that, like everything else in modding, is a royal pain. I know for a fact lowering trees can be a little bit time consuming, because the simple fact, you're sitting there and you're trying to click on a floater like this, and there'll be a collision from this tree, and not just because you're standing here, but because you're here or even here. So you have to really get underneath the map and look straight up at it, or get up over the top of it and look straight down at it. They're hard to grab and lower, and there is several floaters on this map. So of course all those I would hope would be level, because there's some people that really loves to do forestry. That way it will appeal to them, so they'll be able to get them and cut them and all that stuff. You got a lot of fields that's irregularly shaped. Like I said, tons of hills. I've seen hedges. Another irregular shaped field here. The cars out in this field is really no different. I've seen some on the outside the map. They're kind of doing this like a map within a map. And you'll have splines out here, or trains, or cars sitting out, or tracks of road where they pick up and they lay down tracks and stuff. So it's just something else that needs to be deleted. No worries. So if the map author or anybody else like to come in and give some comments on the map, maybe share some more what's going to happen and stuff, be great. Like I said, I showed the credits, and thanks for just giving us a beta view. I mean, it's really nice to be able to have early access at it. I got a ton on my channel. It's what I used to love to do. So if for some reason you do not know what this game is, by now it is Farming Simulator 19. Get your mods and everything else from here, and everything else that you need, and click on one of these videos of something that you might like. There's a ton of funny videos and farming videos and construction and racing, or come on over to Twitch and hang out. Love to have you. Take care and have fun, everybody.